understand what it is to coach people. I understand the students' feelings. I understand the concepts of creating course materials, having to come online every single day, assignments, projects, and all that. Like I've done it before and I'm still doing it. Now I just coach one class, the professional coaching, but then I've coached others before. So it's more easier for you when you've taken the ground level. So when you are at the top, you understand how to, and it's easier for you to relate with your coaches, people working in your company, because you were once in their level and you would understand better. And there are things you don't react to because you know you were once there.
Yeah.
So I think that's it, anyways. Yeah, Precious, welcome back. She's still muted.
Hi.
I don't I don't know what to say seriously because I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We
Tech
can.
issues, they happen. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's natural.
I was almost frustrated. I was like, "Oh my God, what's this? What happened?" All right. So I kind of like enjoyed the conversation from the background. You know, we
Oh.
talked, we talked about a lot of things from physical events to this one. What have you been talking about? I missed some parts.
We did.
Yeah.
So
Um,
thank you very much. I mean, you guys, you just, you kept it all along. Thank you for, representing. And well, that's
Yeah,
the
we spoke
powerful,
about
yeah.
yeah, we spoke about physical activities, meeting people and networking. Then we went into leadership and yeah, I was asking her about how she manages toxic environments at work and stuff. So and she taught me some management skills as well.
Wow, that's amazing. Because I know
Mm.
Kinga has a lot of things. Like in fact, there was a
Mhm.
time before the session we had a call, and she taught me a lot because I'm in the project management. I'm transitioning to that field, so she talked about a lot of agile things, a lot of things. I'm like, oh, okay, I learned a
Yeah,
lot from her from day one, and I was confident that this one is going to be extraordinary indeed,
sure.
and it is. So, without wasting much of your time, thank you very much for coming. And I'd love for you, Benedicta, to share with us the advice that you can literally give to any lady who is stuck and unsure of the next step.
Okay, so I would easily say that you should trust your instincts. I have grown to understand that we ladies we have these special instincts built in us. Ladies can easily know when for example when a baby is crying at home, baby can ladies can easily know when a child is sick, one of their child, even if they are in another country, they can feel it. They can easily know when a man is cheating on them without being physically there. So our instincts most times are always right. So for you to grow as a lady, you need to trust your instinct because it's inbuilt. And most times God wants to wire our passion from our instincts, but we are not listening and we don't want to trust it. And another thing is to listen to your inner self. Most ladies have killed their inner self with lack of confidence. You've shut it up, and now your inner self doesn't even speak up again. You need to regenerate it, you need to bring it up, you need to fire it up again. And how do you do that? As a Christian, I would always advise to pray, read your Bible. God is going to minister to your spirit. And generally, listening to motivational speeches, listening to ladies at the top, listening to life stories. When you hear stories of people who have gone from nobody to somebody and the level they have, broken and stages they have walked in, you're going to feel so inspired to know that you are just starting, no matter what you've achieved. So, and also saturate yourself with people that are very supportive. Ladies, we always have friends that, oh, okay, friends of benefit, I would say. I'm someone that I don't easily make friends. I hardly make friends. In fact, I can't remember how many friends I have. I have less than five. So I'm somebody that I don't pick people because of what I will benefit from them or all those. I pick people because of what I need around me. I might need you for, I need a prayer partner. I might need you because I need a financial partner. I need somebody that can bring in business ideas, right? So I have reasons why I want friends around me. So you should be very, very careful of who you have around you. And my friends are, I would say I'm blessed with people that are not too jealous. They don't even care what you have or where you are. They are this supportive that they want to come all out and support whatever you are doing and wants to share your idea. They will always say you must go for it. And even if when you don't feel like, oh, I want to do this again, your friends are always, they're always in my DM. Benedicta, you've not done this. What's happening? Wake up. You need to do something, right? So you need all this kind of friends. This is when you dream higher because they are rooting for you. So as a lady, trust your instinct. That's what I always advise.
Hmm.
Thank you.
And because we are built with this powerful instinct as lady, like no matter what, that thing in you is like an inbuilt software. Let's use it that
Sure.
way. And
Of course.
once you feel it, you felt something, either whatever you want to use it for, but that instinct will guide you to a lot of things. Thank you for that. Kinga, what should you say, or what are you gonna say?
It's very similar. I believe in some universal truths that just seem to be universal laws for a reason. And, I think about whether it's the law of attraction and law of, vibration and things like that we do have these patterns and we have things that just pull us towards something. And I believe in a life of meaning. And when I am pulled towards something, it's usually because of whether it's instinct or whatever, but I just know that this is what I need to do and that I am going to stay grounded in who I am and that is how I know that I have to be unwavering, and sometimes it's hard and nothing's going to get in my way. And so I'm sometimes I'm not sure why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. But it's more like I'm doing it. Like I just have to. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a choice, and it's just who I am. And so when you feel that, think about your meaningful life. And I saw a TEDx that kind of sparked for me. And it was when we are doing something, not just because we feel this purpose, but also because we know that it impacts lives. We know that this is bigger than ourselves. And to me, that feels really important. And I hope that we all can start feeling that because we do have an impact around us. And we are that important. Every single one of us is unique. There physically cannot be anybody else like us. And so we do have a purpose. Every single one of us does. We do have something to add to the world, every single one of us. And don't let anyone tell you different. And so that voice represents something in this world that needs to be represented. And that's just how I feel about it.
That is it, because that is it. You are not two. Even if you are twin, you have different ideologies, you have different opinions, you have different ways that you do things, even if you are identical. So you are unique in your own little way, in your own big way. And no matter what you do, it's not going to be, I still, give myself that advice. It's not going to be immediate, because things are going to come and you are going to like feel like at some point, like, what am I even doing? And at some point you're going to feel like giving up, like I have I have someone special around me that always tell me Don't give up. You don't have to just give up because of this. Maybe I'm trying to get to a particular stage or a particular position, and you know that breakdown moment comes in, and you are like, why? So all those things are moments that contribute to your growth, because tomorrow you are going to have a lot of things to discuss, a lot of things to tell people, hey, I was this and this is where I am right now. And building that confidence as a bold and feminine lady, it's not about being feminist, it's about being who you are. It's about growing to
Mm,
becoming that person
Yes.
unapologetically. It's no matter what you do, even if you are not really doing too much, at least every day learn something new. You can either learn a new skill. At least Benedicta has a course. She has a lot of courses, like programs you can queue into to talk about. And Kinga has programs for founders and for executives who want to be more. So these are like every single day, either you read, listen to podcasts, you watch movies that are even maybe educational or insightful,
mm,
videos, anything at all. And if you did not have that opportunity to go to school, I keep saying it, I had the opportunity to go to school and I grabbed it. I went to school and I'm still going for more. So there are so many other vocational activities, courses that you can queue into. Don't be idle. Every single day, you get better as you keep growing. Your only competitor, I said it in my post, it's yesterday. It's not someone around you. Like Benedicta said that you should surround yourself with people who are, who pushes you to be more. I have a friend, and what we do every time is like whenever we have milestones almost every time, like, oh my god, congratulations, these are what you need, congratulations, you are doing amazing, keep going, reminding you of whether you've done this, whether you've done that. Not someone that when you talk about your wins, she's like, are you sure, are you
mm.
sure, those trying to make you
Yeah,
doubt
can you do
yourself.
it? Mm,
Exactly. And those are people that doubt your abilities. You don't need those kind of energy around you. Even if it's not a lady, even if it's a man, even if it's a guy. So those people, either from your family, from your friends, from your loved ones, people that support you, no matter how little, are really people that should be in your circle. It doesn't matter whether they are big people, they are small people. And the more you grow, the more you appreciate yourself, celebrate the little wins you have, and the more you are out there. That idea that you have could be something big tomorrow. That
mm,
super, it doesn't have to be super. You can just start, get ideas from people that have done it and people that have succeeded in doing that thing, and you are going to get there. Every single day is a day of, oh, I made mistake today, tomorrow I'm going to get better, next tomorrow, oh, I've gotten it, oh, this happened, okay, how did I, what happened, how did we, like in project management, we plan for risk even before it happens. We check the mitigation strategies, and okay, even if something happens, we we step back to ask ourselves, oh, how did this happen? How can we do it better? How can we move forward without pushing blames? You don't even need to push blames, to say, oh, because I this, because of that. Just focus on what you are going to do, not literally on that mistake. Because the more you keep focusing on the failures, the more you keep that subconsciously your mind keep telling you, oh, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, I'm a failure. And you are literally going to just go down with that subconscious thoughts. So I have a lot to talk about, but I don't want to keep talking and talking and talking. And there are going to be more sessions like this. And I just want to say thank you for joining. And you amazing ladies, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's your last word? What's your last word? Because I've learned a lot of things from you guys, and I really appreciate you for coming.
I've learned a lot from you as well. And so I just think that it's not one-sided. These relationships are a two-way street, and I'm inspired by you. And I am inspired by Benedicta, and I've had a lovely conversation with her. So I'm sorry that you weren't able to join us for a little moment there, but it was nice to have a moment. Like, we had our bonding,
Yeah.
and so I think that every moment that we can steal to have bonding opportunities is a moment where we can connect and learn. And just to reinforce your point, I think that special you know opportunity to grow and use it. We use it or lose it, and to me it's growth or decay, and that's how our time is manifesting. And I'm just grateful that this is how I spent my time. So thank you.
Wow. Thank you very
Oh.
much, Benedicta.
Okay, so my last word will be ladies, we need to know that we are the author of our story. You are the one that has the pen to write your story. You have the right to write whatever you want to accomplish or you want to achieve. And you need to know that people would one day want to read your story. And definitely just bear in mind that there are chapters or pages where they read about your failures, they read about your unachieved goals or your setbacks. But always make sure that when they turn over to the next page, they read about your victory. They read about how you continued, how you fought harder, how you finally reached a goal. So I hope this motivates you to know that you are not old enough to do whatever you want to do, and you are not young enough. So whatever you want to do, this is a perfect age. If you're already in your 50s, 60s, that's the perfect age because you have a lot to start with. If you're very young, that's a perfect age because you have a long way to go. So always have in mind that you are at the best time to start. Don't let anyone pressure you and don't let whatever you see out there pressure you to go the wrong way. Stand your path and do it right. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for these words. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I don't know how to thank you enough, but because you left your busy things and graced this, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming. We've learned a lot from each other, and to my viewers, whether you
Sure.
came now or you are gonna come later, drop a comment, share with your friends, your family, your business bestie, your personal bestie, however. And don't forget to,
Mhm.
I'm gonna drop a link to all our social media so you can follow us and connect. You can even ask individual questions and queue into their coaching programs or courses or mentorship programs. Even if you are learning or we advise you to learn something, you don't really have to do it by yourself. You can learn from someone who have been there, who have done that, who is still doing it, who have got the results. And these ladies know
Mm.
what they're doing. I'm very sure of it. So thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.